The third word that Jesus has spoken on the cross is in John 19:26-27. When Jesus therefore saw his mother and the disciples standing by, whom he loved, he said unto his mother, Woman, behold thy son. 27. Then said he to the disciple, Behold thy mother. And from that hour the disciple took her unto his own home. Ah, I may not a mother, but I am a woman.
Amen.
So each of each of the words, seven last words that Jesus has spoken on the cross of Calvary has significance and its meaning. Katulad po ng sinabi sa mga nauna is meron ho itong mensahe sa bawat isa sa atin. And if you look at the third word, you may ask yourself na para siyang out of the context sa seven niyang sinabi. Kasi yung, Father, forgive them. Today you will be with me in paradise. I am thirsty. I entrust unto you my spirit. It is done. At ang six na yun is, it is a practical biblical fulfillment ng prophecy. But if you look at the third word, woman, behold thy son. So, kung titingnan po natin ito is, it is Jesus taking care of a family business. Pero, hindi lang po ito sinabi ng Panginoong Hesus just to take care of family business, but there is a significant message for each one of us here. Hindi ho niya sinabi yon just for his family, but ito ho ay mensahe niya para sa kanyang mga tagasunod. And while Jesus being crucified on the cross of Calvary, he fulfilled the commandment. Honor thy father and thy mother. So, titingnan ho natin dito na as Jesus said, Woman, behold thy son. Inihahabilin ni Jesus Christ ang kanyang mother. Jesus Christ is making sure that his mother shall be taken care of pag siya ay umalis na. At ito ho ay binili niya sa kanyang best friend na si John. The disciple here that has been mentioned is no other than John the Beloved. Ngayon, iisipin po natin na sa kanyang mga six na sinabi, it is the fulfillment of the prophecy. Pero you ask yourself, bakit sa time na siya ay nakatapo sa cross of Calvary, doon lang niya sinabi na, Mother, behold thy son. You ask yourself, nung there in the upper room, nung nakalin si John the Beloved sa kanya, bakit hindi niya sinabi yung time na yun na, John, mamamatay ako bukas. Inihahabilin ko sa iyo ang aking mother. And Jesus could have told that after he died and risen. Bakit yung time na yun na siya ay nakapako? Because that word is not just it's not just taking care of Mary, but Jesus is speaking to you and to me at this moment. Pwede ho nating isipin na bakit si John, kay John niya inihabilin si Mary. During yung time na siya ay pinako sa cross of Calvary, wala doon ang kanyang brothers. Wala doon si Joseph. So we can assume na si Mary is balo na siya nung time na yun because when when he was born, andun si Joseph eh. Joseph was involved. Pero yung time na nandun na siya nakabakod, it is not, there is no record of John sa time na yon. So as we assume na he is a widow, and his brothers, though during that time, hindi pa sila believers. During after na nung siya ay, when he was risen, when he was, nung pumunta na siya sa heaven, that was the time nung nagiging believers ang kanyang mga brothers. So, it's automatically na ang kanyang best friend sa kanya ihinabilin. Dahil sinabi nga niya nung sa Mark na, who are my brothers and who are my mother? So ito ho ay nagpapakita na you are my brother and you are my mother. And pinapakita ho dito yung isang family as a church. And for us to understand this, hindi lang sa it's that about biological families, but Jesus is showing us here yung tayo as a church. When we say church, hindi ho siya yung building, but this is a church. You and I is a church, a group of believers, and we are families. So sinasabi dito ni Jesus that take care of each other. When you think of John, John is not a family sa biological, but he is a family spiritually. So, nung ipinili ni Jesus si Mary is, pinapakita niya dito yung structure ng isang spiritual family. And for us to understand, I will tell you a story. Merong magkapatid, and nung namatay ang kanilang father, pinamana sa kanya ang kanilang, what's the term? Pinamana sa kanila ang kanilang lupain. At hinati nila ito. One of the brother ay dito sa hating lupain, and the other brother is sa kalahating lupain. So they're both in both ends. Ang isang brother is nag-asawa sila. Isang brother is wala siyang family, the other brother has a family. Dumating ang tagtuyot. Ang isang brother, inisip niya ang kanyang isang kapatid na, how is my brother? He has no family, so I will do this. I will make sure that he is taken care of. So, kumuha siya ng mga supplies, dadalhin niya sa kanyang kapatid, and likewise, the other brother is yun din ang inisip niya. One night, because they want na gawin nila yun without knowing. So, nung ginawa nila yun in the middle of the night, hindi nila alam, nagkatagpo sila sa gitna. And right at that moment, nakita nila, naintindihan nila yung gustong gawin ng bawat isa. And yun ho ang ipinapakita ng ating Panginoong Jesus dito, that in time and season of struggles, in season of need, in season of crisis, you are both with each other. You are both with each other to support each other. You don't have to find someone else outside of your family, but this is your family. Yun ho ang pinapakita ng Panginoon in time of need. Nung alam ng Panginoon na si Mary, she needs to be taken care of. Jesus, while hanging on the cross of Calvary, He made sure that Mary should be taken care of. At yun ho ang pinapakita ng ating Panginoong Jesus dito, na hindi lang, Jesus did not just taken care of our spiritual, hindi lang ho siya namatay para tayo maligtas, but Jesus made sure that our physical, mental, and emotional should be taken care as well. At tatanong natin, bakit woman? Hindi siya tinawag na mother. Imagine, si Simon, sasabihin niya kay Sir Dela, woman, where's my supper? Where's my dinner? How would you feel na, babae, asan ang aking allowance? In the Gospel of John, Jesus addressed the woman in the well, women. In John 8, yung babaeng binato, sabi niya, women, where are your accuser? Nung in-address ni Jesus the women, He is actually tinataas niya. Kasi during those days is women, it's not necessarily na it's an pag tinawag mong women is disrespectful ka. We see kasi there is culture yung culture nila noon, pag ginang, ginoo, it's just a proper address sa bawat babae or lalaki. In the West, they address their grandparents or whoever by first name. But it doesn't mean na sila ay disrespectful. So it is just Jesus addressing every woman during that time. Kahit nung sa wedding sa Cana, yung wedding, sinabi niya na women kay Mary. But it doesn't show disrespectful. But during nung time na siya ay ipinako at sinabi niya na, women, behold thy son. It is because Jesus was telling Mary, this day on, the relationship will significantly change. I am no longer your son, I am now your Savior. Kaya ho siya tinawag na Mary because women, because the relationship is gonna be changed. Hindi na ikaw ang aking ina, bagkus ako ang iyong tagapagligtas. So, yun ho yung mensaheng ipinakita sa atin ni Jesus Christ nung sinabi niya na, women, behold thy son. Behold thy son, the word behold here, it means do unto each other. Kaya ho nung ibinilin ni Jesus si Mary kay John, behold thy mother, behold thy son. Do this, support each other. So therefore, behold, here is your son. And Jesus is telling us today, you and I did not die on the cross on Calvary just for your salvation. But while I am hanging there in pain, this is my love for you, that I can also take care of your physical need. In times of your crisis, in times of your pain, in times of your hurt, I make sure that you are being taken care of. God bless.